Welcome to another episode of the podcast with your hosts, Rad and Omar. Will we have guests or is it just us two? I don't know, but it's all for you. Come on, take a seat and put on your headphones and put on the next episode.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Unknown Podcast. What is this, episode 18?
What was that voice
episode
crack?
18? No, it's not a voice crack. It's personality. So,
yeah.
it's me again, your host, Rad, otherwise known as Manny, Moolah. Whatever, this whole spiel. I'm Rad. Welcome with my co-host. Shit, I'm so bad at this. Why? I've done this.
LifeAsOmar.
Life as Omar.
Bro, you've done this.
I've done this so many times.
17
I've done this like 17 times already. Okay,
You can't do it one more time.
Shut up. Okay. Exactly. Today we're joined by our biggest fan.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Key money. Let's go. Two
She's been on a
eyes,
couple times
two
before.
eyes. It is whatever. Yeah.
Oh, she's our first TikTok famous guest.
Yeah, we've had YouTubers, we had streamers, we haven't had a TikToker yet, so welcome.
But today's podcast is gonna be nothing about TikTok. I mean, we might delve into that a little bit, but or not. She just shook her head.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
I would
If
love
we-
to
if
talk
we-
about my big fans that I'm so overwhelmed about. Anyways, continue.
Today
Yeah.
we're gonna be talking about driving. Woo!
Hey, we can make fun of my driving.
You can make fun of Omar driving. So all of
Yeah.
us here are drivers, right?
Right.
No.
Shut up. Okay, Omar, shut the fuck up. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, for you it's kind of debatable, you know.
Okay,
Shouldn't be a
alright,
driver,
okay.
That's what he's getting at.
Yeah, true.
Petition to take away his license. Texas government, if you're
Dude,
listening to this.
I don't understand why there was such a big meme about me being a bad
Okay,
driver.
no, actually, to be fair, I've heard about that, but then like the one time Omar's driven me, like I wasn't bad. Like he kind of brakes hard, but that's about it.
I mean, I brake hard as well, but
I don't. What?
no. I remember I feared for my life once.
Excuse
in your
me.
car.
I'm the smoothest.
No, you're not.
driver.
Shut your mouth. No, okay. Okay. You want to just dive right into this?
Well, you'll understand why people call me a bad driver in a second.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't get arrested for this, right?
No, probably not.
Guys.
No, okay, so- Okay, so
Hmm?
we were
We'll
we were
see, we'll
driving.
see.
Okay, we were driving. We were having a swim team dinner at I don't know where. It was close to my place. So you came over afterwards.
Oh boy.
But then it was dark, like once we finished, and so he drove me back home. He missed the turn because we were jamming out to music. He proceeded to miss the turn we were supposed to take, go into the left lane, then oh shit, no, right lane. Oh wait, no, I'm actually supposed to go to the left lane. Goes in and out of the lanes. All the while, I'm clutching the fucking, what's it called? The safety
Yeah, like
guard.
that handle thingy.
The handle, yeah, exactly. I'm clutching it, fucking white knuckling that shit, bro, fearing for my life.
Wait,
And
so
that's
you
the
took a
first time,
right
like-
from the left lane?
From the left to the right to the left.
Like he was just
I
swerving.
went like this, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, swerving.
And that was like the first time I've actually like driven with you, like really.
Mm-hmm.
In your fucking tiny ass. What do you drive? BMW?
I drive an X2.
I don't know.
I'm
what that means.
fortunate enough to have that. Thank you, everybody. Okay, anyway.
You should have that taken away from
That
you.
was Omar's
Uh,
claim that he's not spoiled, guys. Did it work? Comment down below.
Well, anyways, that
I
was
try
my
every time.
that was my scary experience with you, Omar.
Yeah. I I'm fine with being spoiled. I just don't want to be a spoiled brat. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I'm
But
the
anyway,
same way.
yeah,
Yeah, because I'm an
yeah.
only child, so I'm spoiled. I know that.
Like, I'll take stuff.
I'll just be grateful for it.
Yeah. That happened once. I also remember another story. When I was driving, we had to drive like the entire swim team or whatever.
Oh, let's go. I love this.
Do you want to tell it? or
Okay,
should I?
okay. I'll know. Do you want to tell it from your perspective, and then I'll tell it from mine?
I think I should
sure.
tell it, but okay.
You weren't.
What?
Get out of
You
here.
don't know the story.
So this will be
Okay.
enlightening for you too. So share your opinion afterwards.
So it was the morning of like our swimming tournament. We were going to a state swimming tournament, and we all had to go to this breakfast place so we can all eat, and we were all at school at the time. Okay, and then the issue was I was like one of the only people who could drive at the time.
And they brought their
Like
cars.
no one else. Yeah, exactly. No one else brought their cars. So, and all the girls went in one car. They had their own car. So it was pretty much all the guys. And my car isn't that big.
It's
it can
tiny.
take what, like 5 people, maybe
Barely.
6 if we're being generous.
Nah, it can take like 4
And
max.
we were. How many people were we? I think we were. Like,
Okay, we were like what?
9?
Yeah, we were like 9 people. In your tiny
So-
ass car.
So what we did was, yeah, we put two in the front, then
Like
1, 2,
5 in the
3,
back.
4, 5. Yeah, 5 in the back and then 1 in the trunk.
That's me.
I think, yeah. So I think that's 8 people, or I can't do math. Anyway, so so we drove to the breakfast place, and I was like, the thing is, everyone looked at me to like start hey, we can make it work, and I was like in panic mode. So I was like, if I get caught, I'm done for. Like this is it. Like no more license. I'm probably gonna get arrested. I don't know. I just had the worst thoughts in my head. So then we did it. Thankfully there wasn't an accident.
It was so fun though.
And then we did the same thing driving back. Yeah.
No, it was so funny because like I was in the trunk and I couldn't see or hear, like I could just hear you guys just like vibing and shit, like fucking making fun of each other. I'm like,
It was such a
I was in the
vibe.
trunk. I mean, to be fair, I probably had the most space.
Mhm.
So and then
Yeah, honest.
but like it was dark, so like I FaceTimed one of you guys to be included. But
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
Yeah.
then I remember, then like we arrived at the place and everyone gets out of the car, like the girls are already there. They're like walking to the place and like everyone gets out
Yeah,
of this tiny car, and then you open the trunk, it's just me.
yeah. I swear that like the girls looked back at us and they saw us open the trunk and they're like, "What are
the
you
fuck?"
doing?"
No, I know, and then
Yeah.
on the way back, cause they were driving like a minivan. It's like, okay, if you guys want, we can take a couple of you in our van. It's like, nah, this is fun. This is the vibe.
It's the boys.
It's the boys. Exactly. Oh, my
yeah, I swear my car was gonna like.
yeah.
It was so low. My car was so low. I swear. But anyway,
Damn.
so that was another driving experience.
Yeah, that's Omar, our designated driver.
I have a lot worse though.
I know.
But
We'll get into that later.
yeah.
First of all, how's your driving experience, Binky?
I'm a good driver, unlike all of y'all. My mom was very strict when
It
she
get
was
you
like,
off
teaching.
guard.
Kind of a little bit. No, I mean I think I'm like the wrong guest for this, but like
Yeah.
my mom was just really strict when she was like teaching me how to drive, and she like didn't let me take the test until she thought I was good enough. But like because I've been driving for like a while now, like I'm getting too comfortable. So like I will like, you know, sometimes like I just am really bad at changing lanes. That's like my
Yeah.
only.
Do you check
The
your
amount
blind
of times
spots?
like I've got like honked at, like just yeah. Also I have like the worst road rage. Like I will roll down my windows and I will cuss.
You will
at, like,
roll
ten-
down your
Wait,
windows and cuss
really?
people out?
Really? That
How did-
extreme?
How did you not know that? Yeah,
I
no.
didn't.
Like I mean, have you met
I
me?
didn't
I
know
don't think
that
I've
either
driven
once.
with you before. Like I'm not in the same
I
car at
mean,
least.
Yeah, but also like to be fair, like if it happens, yeah, no, it's really bad.
Yeah, roll down the windows.
Yeah, no,
that's-
like
that's
I'll
No,
cuss,
like,
bad
wait,
I'll
no,
cuss
no, no,
people
no.
out, but I don't roll down the windows.
Oh, I will roll down the window. My head will be like I will be like my foot will be on like the brake, like just my tippy toes, right? And my torso will be out of the car,
My God.
and I'll be like move it, you jackass. And yeah, it's really
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
My
yeah,
mom's
that
like
is-
convinced that like I'm gonna get shot, which, you know, like
Probably.
if I do, like I did doing what I love, which is
cussing people
just-
out.
cussing people out, yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's like really bad road rage and like no patience, just no patience. Like if people drive like the speed limit, like it gets to me. Like 45.
If
it's
people are
50,
doing
go
things
speed.
legally,
No, but like that's the thing. I'm a good driver. Like other than it's just like because it's like you. Okay, who drives 45 on a 45?
Like my rule is, if all the cars are going 70,
yeah.
on
Exactly.
you
the
just gotta follow
50,
traffic. Just follow traffic.
And
Exactly.
like my dad, he drives like 25 on like a 50. Like he needs help, and he thinks he's being safe, but he's really just putting us all in extra danger.
Yeah. Just follow the flow of all the cars.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if someone's not doing something right, roll down your window, use the fingers
I
that
don't-
God
I-
gave you.
I don't.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I have to wait, Rad. When you visit, like I'm driving you. Like when I go to downtown, that's the worst of it because it's so far away from where I live, and there's so much like because like downtown the roads are so trashy too, and like the loop and everything is like ugh, like ew, and like that's when people don't know what the heck they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but like I'm cussing everyone out. Like sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the worst I will do is maybe like cuss them out in my head.
And you're
But
not even
then-
saying it?
No, dude, it's fun. Like, I don't care that much. It's just what pisses me off the most is when the light just turned green and then they honk. That makes me so
Me,
mad.
Omar.
But they're,
No,
I
but,
don't
like,
care
also
if you
when
mess
people-
up or you're an idiot. Other than that, like,
Also, when people are in your car and like it just turns green, and the people in your car are like it's green, and you're like, yeah, I just saw that. Like, thank you.
oh, I haven't had that.
No.
I just have like the thing is a lot of my friends are too opinionated, and so they'll sit there and be like, it's green. Oh really? Actually, I was gonna reverse. Ha. Like my bad. Like you can go now. Thank you. Might as well drive blind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, Omar. I remember you telling me this. You can take this out if you don't want it to be seen, but I remember you falling asleep at a red light.
Yeah, he's told me the story too. I don't even know if that's legal. Like the
That's
DMV
the
might
issue.
be like,
That's the issue. I don't know. I don't want to like. Can I get like a violation if this
I don't know about that, but it was so funny. When you told me that was so
DMV,
funny.
if you're listening to this, please come ticket him. He
Take away his
let's,
license.
I don't-
Take it away.
I look, in my defense, no one got hurt and we were all safe.
Didn't someone get out of their
Oh.
car and knock on your window?
Um,
Oh
well,
shit!
yeah.
I don't remember. You told me this story like in like back when school was still on. I don't remember it.
Yeah. So okay.
Do you want to tell this?
Like,
I don't know if it's legal. I don't. think
I don't
You want
know.
to just not tell this then?
I'll just give like a quick
synopsis,
response
yeah.
and we can bleed it.
Alright,
bleed it.
yeah.
Okay, so okay, that's it. Like I'm getting arrested. Like it's over.
Wait, but did
My
you wake
life
up?
is-
Oh, when you like woke up, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's a long bleep. Thank you guys.
I mean, clearly Omar's just the worst driver among us. I haven't heard anything bad about Rad's driving.
I've gotten in an accident before.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well then, I want to hear.
But
this.
I mean, I personally think it's not my fault. But
Okay. All right. That's what
insurance,
they all say.
insurance,
It's not my fault for
insurance
having
likes
road
to
rage.
say differently.
Yeah. Insurance always like, oh wait, what? You're 18?
You're
You don't have
17.
enough experience. That must be your fault. It's
No,
so annoying. I hate it when people do that.
Okay, so I was driving back home from my guitar classes, so it was dark at this point. I was driving in the right lane. There was a 2-lane road. So for some reason, there's a fucking car parked in that lane, so I had to switch lanes, but it was kind of full. So I look behind me, I check my blind spots, and I don't see any lights. So okay, I turn. I go in.
His lights were off, weren't they?
Their lights were off, like from what I remember at least. And then I then I turn lane, and then the guy honks like right before I'm about to get hit from this like the back side. And then it sort of scrapes along my car, and then takes out the mirror.
Dang.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like, can I say like when it's dark and there's no lights on, like you cannot see the car.
Yeah.
Like, that is not your
Yeah.
fault. Like that is
Yeah.
literally.
Who would ever do that?
Did you do
I know
that?
I drove all the way back home the other day from like our school or area with no lights, and it was the evening, and I didn't realize until I was like backing into
You know,
our like
the
driveway.
only time, the one time I got pulled over was because of that.
You've gotten pulled
You
over.
got pulled over,
Yes.
And you
bruh.
weren't like shit scared about it. Like I would instantly
like,
die.
I was. Okay, my interaction was so bad. I'm so sorry to whichever officer I was talking to. I just like.
Okay, yeah. Now you gotta tell this
Okay.
story. Come on.
This is when I was a relatively new driver,
Uh-huh.
so
You
I
got-
didn't know why. I just didn't turn on my headlights. Like I just didn't know how to. I think it was just like, and I was like, it's chill. They can see you.
Oh
It
my
wasn't
God.
like I just forgot that thing is
Yeah.
a thing that you need to do. So
Yeah.
I was driving to swim practice.
As you do, yeah.
Yeah, as you do. And I'm wearing a hoodie as well.
Oh my
so
God.
I'm looking extra sus.
Jeez.
So I'm driving, right? And I don't have my headlights on.
Uh-huh.
And then I see a police car go right behind me and like sirens and everything. Now normally what you're supposed to do is pull over, right?
Did you not?
I thought the police officer wanted me to get out the way because there's nothing.
No, because that's what I would think too. Like you can't tell, so you
I was
change
like,
lanes.
I didn't do anything wrong, so I go to the middle lane, and then the police car follows me, and then I'm like, oh no, oh no, it's me. So I'm like, oh no, bad realization. So I go back, and I pull over. Police car pulls over, and then the woman, she walks out of her car, goes to my windshield, knocks on the window. I open it. And then she's like, okay, can you explain why you switched lanes or whatever, or why you're trying to dodge my car? Or I got so panicked. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, okay, please pull over inside the parking lot so we don't block any cars. I was like, okay. So I go in the parking lot, and I'm terrified. Like, I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be on my record, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, and I might go to jail, I don't know. Okay, so I pull over, okay, she walks out, she's like, okay, give me your license, and she's like, oh, I see you're relatively new driver. I'm like, yes. Okay, and then she's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no, sir.
Isn't it a woman?
Isn't it a woman? Oh
Yeah,
God.
Did you say no, sir?
Oh no! I hate you so much. What the heck, Omar?
I don't know.
No, sir. Actually.
Listen. I felt panicked. I was like, no, sir. And I was like, man. Like, I didn't even correct myself at that point. She just cut me off, like, straight away. She was like, okay, and then, what was another question she asked? And she was like, okay, I pulled you over because your headlights, but I'll give you a warning this time since you're a relatively new driver and whatnot. I'm like, yes, sir, again. I made the same mistake. I'm like, why do I keep doing it? I'm like, okay. And then she was like, okay, just make sure you turn on your headlights and you can be on your way. I'm like, okay. And I just face palm. And then I look up a YouTube video on how to turn my headlights in my car.
Did you look? Oh my God.
Like in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Who taught you how to drive?
Were you self-taught?
And then
were you
I just
parents
want to
taught or
talk.
instructor
I
taught?
just want to talk. Who taught you how to drive? I just
I
want to talk.
couldn't find the video. So
taught you how to
I
drive,
just-
Omar?
I just
Omar.
drove
Omar,
without
who
Omar,
taught you how
answer
to
the
drive?
question. Were you instructor taught or parent taught?
It was instructor.
Oh my God.
You paid money for this. No, you weren't.
Listen,
Who taught you how to
listen,
drive,
I
Omar?
just forgot.
Call
Omar,
them out.
I just want to talk.
Like,
Call them out.
No,
I would
'cause
sue.
usually-
Like if my child
usually it's
had so
somewhere,
many
like-
issues.
like
and-
it's hidden away in my car. Like
Bro,
it's
no,
hidden
like-
in the back corner. Like I didn't.
Was
know
it not
this
like on
was
your
there.
the thing, the click click?
Yeah,
click
isn't
thing?
on like the window.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not there.
Yeah, because you
It's
got a
not there.
fancy
That's
car.
my windshield. That's my windshield.
But then you.
Yeah.
you
this
No,
is
no,
windshield
for
wiper.
me,
wait,
at
Rad and
least
I, didn't
when
we drive the same car?
what, Nissan Rogue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it was a dial at the like bottom left, and I didn't see it.
Oh, what?
And I was
a
like-
dial?
Yeah.
Fucking
'Cause, like, you
BMW
can
looking
make
ass.
it brighter or brightest or whatever. Anyway, so I just drove the rest of the way. Like I waited for like.
Did you not tell
like
your
I
mom
just.
or dad?
Huh?
Did you not
No.
tell your parents? Did they know?
I told them after.
Oh my God.
I think.
What did I say?
Maybe not. Anyway.
Maybe.
Maybe
I'm not- I
they,
can't remember
they
if
if
I
they're
beat it out
fans
of
of
you.
yours, they will know now.
So anyway, so yeah, I looked up the YouTube video. I was whatever. That took a bit of time, and by the end, I was like, I can't find it. I have to go to practice. So I just went the rest of the way without my headlights.
Oh my God.
No!
Bruh.
My dad once got pulled over like twice for not having his headlights on because like his car was supposed to do it automatically and it was just not. And
Yeah.
then so we got pulled over twice in one day.
I thought my car was supposed to do that too. But anyway, so I figured it out soon after, so it was all good. And by the time I ended practice, it was morning, so like it was no big deal. Like I didn't need my headlights on. So.
No, I just left my thing on auto. My lights on
I
auto.
apologize to that officer. If you listen, ma'am, I apologize.
You're actually gonna remember.
I'm an idiot. I was just very panicked, and my brain was thinking a million thoughts at the same time. Okay, I did not mean to say anything rude, and if you're not a ma'am, I apologize as well. Okay, look, I don't know. Look, I could be way off. I don't know.
Oh my god, it could have been a man. Omar just has no clue.
It could have been
that's
another
how panicked
gender.
he was.
I
Like
don't
his
know.
eyes just glazed over and he doesn't know.
Look, I'm not gonna assume. She looked to me like a woman, but you know.
But still, then I called her sir.
What am I
just in
to
case.
assume? What am I to assume? Okay.
Right.
So I apologize. All right.
Damn.
Who am I to assume?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I forgot this podcast was an English class. Yeah. Okay.
My
Wow,
God.
roasted. Boom, roasted.
No.
Anyway.
Key, have you ever been pulled over in an accident or something like that?
Okay, no, but like every single time I do something like mildly illegal, I watch my rear end for like the next 5 minutes. Like, and then every single time like cars are white, like constable cars, like even if the car is white, like because the stickers on the side, so you can't tell. So there's a white car tailing me. I'm sus for like, I'm just like watching, like no eyes on the road. Like you could, it's only in the like back mirror, and I'm like, oh my god, like are they gonna pull me? I'm scared of not knowing that it's me. And then also like, what do I do? Like if I get, like I don't know how no one taught me how this. Like how do I pay it back? Do I log in somewhere?
Yeah. I don't know.
Where?
I don't
No one
know.
gave me the
I don't know.
password.
Honestly, I don't know. Even when I got into the accident, first thing I did was call my mom.
Yeah, I would have done
Yeah,
the
but
same.
before I got out of my car, I called my mom because like my dad wasn't in the country at the time. So like, okay, mom, I just got into an accident. Can you come over here, please? Like my voice was shaking because the first I pulled over, like shit, fuck, what the hell, insurance? Because I don't know. Because insurance is expensive as fuck.
Did your
But insurance
insurance
already
like go way up?
But it's already
after that?
expensive for us because we're so young.
I know. No, I don't know. I don't know how much of it up. But I mean, right now I think I'm good again because like I moved out of the country, so it's like not.
Oh, it doesn't follow
Yeah, I
you
know.
back. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm
Yeah, we
redoing
were
my
gonna-
entire like theory work and stuff like that because I have to because I can't convert my U.S. license to here. So
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, but here's the like,
How'd you?
huh?
Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
the roads here, they're like, you know, because in the States, like, you drive all willy-nilly. Like, the fast ones go, like, whatever. Here's, like, if you stay on the left, if you want to go fast, on the right, you're slow. Which is, like, okay, it makes sense. But there's so many bikers and pedestrians here, and the roads are, like, really slim.
Oh yeah, I always panic when there's pedestrians or bikers.
No,
You know,
'cause
there was
That's
like,
just my experience.
yeah,
bro.
you just want to move out of the way, but then you can't always.
Yeah, and then
Mm.
the parking spaces, tiny. Because parking spaces in the States are, like, or at least in Texas, are huge.
Yeah,
They're
they
really
are.
wide.
Yeah, and people still don't know how to
okay, not
park,
like you, Omar.
including
Like you,
myself.
Omar. I remember.
Including myself.
We were at a birthday party at a cinema. Okay, we get out of the movie. Okay, we each gotta drive a couple people to the dinner place. So we
Oh,
go
this,
to the dinner place. I think you were there too. But we go to the dinner place. I pull up. I park. I watch you park. Like there's like 3 empty spots like next to each other. You try and park in
And he
one
still
of them.
couldn't.
You went directly down the middle of 2. Then you had to.
Did
I
you
at least
reverse
fixed.
in? Wait, did
I
you
had the
reverse in or
decency to.
You had to.
I had the decency to fix myself. It took me 30 minutes.
You had to
but,
back
hey,
up, go again, and then back up
Wait, but did you
again,
rev-
and then do it.
Wait, like he pulled in from the front?
Yeah, he pulled. No, like he like.
Like he
I
didn't
park
back.
in.
He
I
did- he
don't.
did
I
it
don't
back. He
reverse.
didn't-
Park. Do you reverse park?
I don't
I
reverse
only
park.
reverse
I
park.
don't reverse park. People
It's
say
like
it's
that-
easier,
my-
but like
The company
it's
my.
not bad.
Yeah, my dad works for it. It's like my dad only
Yeah,
reverse
that's
parks.
the rule.
Yeah.
It's like you have to reverse park so that like if there's an emergency or something you can go quickly.
Yeah, both my parents do that, and so like because of that, my mom taught me how to reverse park. So
Yeah,
don't
I
reverse park.
just don't reverse park because
I find it
Yeah, me too.
easier.
It just
Too
takes
much
long. Yeah, it
effort.
takes too long. And like it's
Okay, but it
easier.
doesn't take long when I do it. Like I've been doing it for the last
Yeah, I
3 years,
guess.
and like
But like
Yeah.
it takes longer for me to reverse park than to like reverse out of a parking space.
Yeah, true. Same.
So like it's the same thing for me. By the way, how many cars have you guys driven? Like how many different types of cars? Because I've driven a big Nissan, like a Pathfinder, a Rogue, and a Toyota truck, which is an adventure.
I've driven a Nissan Armada as well. That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Like the huge one.
Bro,
That's the biggest one I've driven.
I've driven my dad's car once.
which is?
It's a very fancy car. It's like a
Rolls.
no, it's a Mercedes SUV.
You can tell the class difference
No,
between us.
did I say SUV? My brain is malfunctioning.
Sedan.
Sedan. Yeah.
No.
My brain is not working today.
Can I just tell you how bouncy trucks are? Like pickup trucks?
To drive, you've driven one?
Yeah, I've driven one. Like on the last couple of weeks that we were here, we sold my mom's car, and then my dad's car went back to his company, so we rented out like a car. And my dad was like, "Oh, we're in Texas. Let's get a pickup truck, and to also transport all the suitcases and shit."
Yeah.
So we get a pickup truck. Like I drove it a couple places, but like not far. Like I drove it to a couple friends' house close by. I never drove it like out. Like the furthest I've driven was like what? The distance that it takes from my old house to go to school, so it's like not far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shit, like whenever we went over like a speed bump, that shit bounced. It be bouncing though. That shit threw it back.
Yeah. I tried driving my mom's car,
Yeah.
What does she drive?
but my mom drives an Cadillac.
Damn, you and your fancy cars, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Oh, yeah.
look, man, I can't complain about, that aspect of my life, okay?
Yeah.
He has other
I'm
things to
very
complain about,
fortunate.
y'all.
We all have our
No,
separate
yeah,
problems.
I'm joking. I'm teasing.
Anyway, what was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say, Omar? Come on, delve deep.
Yeah, I tried driving it once, but like I just couldn't. Like my I was so bad at driving because it's such a big car. Like I don't know like the spatial like awareness and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I drove it, I was on the curb and I didn't know. And
Did
my
you
mom
not-
had
did
to
you
tell
not
me, "You're
feel-
on the curb.
Did you not feel it go
You're
like
on
up?
the curb." No. I legit, I felt like I was driving.
Yeah,
up
no,
the
like
road.
when you drive bigger cars, I feel like even because when
And
I
my
drove
mom
a
was
Nissan
like,
Armada-
nope, not today. You're never driving this car. No. And then she was like, get out. I was like,
Oh my
okay.
God. Wait, Omar, didn't you waterlog your car once?
He just has all the bad stories. We're just fillers, guys.
Okay, to
could've
be
made this
fair,
like
to be
Omar's
fair, listen,
optimistical-
this is the time where I was very inexperienced. Okay.
You
it was
were- you've been
literally
driving
like
for-
1 month.
No, you've been driving for a couple months at that point.
Nah, it was like 1 month. Maybe a couple. Look, listen. Just.
All right. Okay.
I remember it was in the winter.
Okay.
And I got my license in November.
Okay,
so
so it's like a
exactly.
month.
So it was like 1 month.
Okay.
Okay, so basically what happened was one time we had a practice, a swim practice that we had to go to. So I went there and the weather said it was gonna rain, but I was like, no big deal. So I walk in, all right, it's chill, we do the practice. It's an indoor pool,
Yeah.
so it's chill. I walk out and, whilst I finished practice and I was, just changing, gathering my stuff, I heard like a bunch of rain. Like it was, like a lot of rain. So I walk out and I just see like so much water and so much rain. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. So I rush to my car. Okay. Then before that, I call my parents. I'm like, there's a lot of flooding, whatever. What should I do? So my parents were like, it's fine. Just as long as you follow what the majority of cars are doing and you go on the big roads, you'll be fine. Just make sure, no matter what, do not drive when like it's a really do not drive quickly and do not drive over like a really steep
Yeah. Like incline.
incline where the water gathers and whatever.
Oh,
So-
the more you know. Okay.
So yeah, so I start driving, right? And honestly, I make it to the point where I'm literally on this, like, I'm 2 streets away from my house or 3 streets away from my house.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally a walking distance from my house. So I drive in, I take a right, and then I followed Google Maps, which is an idiot move. I don't know why.
Google Maps will
I
work
just
though.
did.
I use Google Maps more than I use my car's GPS.
I feel like Google
No, but
Maps
the
tells you where
issue
flood
is
zones are.
the Google Maps doesn't have like a flooding
Oh, yeah, I guess.
detection thing. It doesn't know. So it took me through this small road, and I turned right, and then I stopped at a stop sign, and I saw right in front of me where I was gonna turn left, there was this huge pile of water.
Yeah.
And I was like, and literally there was a car right next to it which was flooded, okay? Which should have been an indication to me.
God's giving
Don't
you a
go.
sign.
So I was like, you know what? Better not to risk it, right? So I called my parents. I'm like, hey, I'm on this street. It looks pretty flooded. Should I turn back and go through a different way? And my parents are like, yes, go through the bigger streets. Go through this street or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, sure, let me do that. So I turn around, and I heard what I heard, okay? I'm not making this up. Another guy pulls over, and I was gonna go to the big street, but another guy pulls over. He rolls down his window, and he's like, where are you trying to go? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to this street so that I can go to my house. And he was like, that street is blocked. And I'm like, huh? And so it turns out, I think there was a miscommunication. I think he meant like there was just a lot of traffic, because apparently it wasn't blocked, okay? But I found that out later in the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, well, now I don't know what to do. So I was like, I should probably call my dad again. But then I was like, I don't really want to bother him. So I turn around again, back to that small street. I look at the car that's flooded, and I'm like, my car's bigger than that. Like, it's higher.
Was it?
I can make it. Yeah, it was a sedan. I was a compact SUV. Slightly bigger. I can make it. So I turn left. My car gets flooded.
Nice.
It just stops, and I try starting it again, which is not supposed to do that. Do not try starting your car while it's flooded. So I just try starting it again,
Letting all the water
it doesn't
in.
work, pretty much. So I call my dad. I'm like, guess what? My car's flooded. And then he was like, listen, I don't care. And then he was like, how did it get flooded? I thought you went through the big street. And I was like, I went through the small street because someone told me that the big street was blocked. And he was like, you trusted that man over me? What do you
Damn.
do? And I was like, no, it's not like that. That's not why. So my dad is really bad at me. Cause he didn't care if I got flooded. It's just I could have avoided it so easily if I just listened to him. So
Bruh.
then my mom and my dad had to come get me. They dropped me off. Then they went back, and then they had like an adventure of trying to get the car out. Like they tried driving the Cadillac like beside the car so the water would pass, and then like maybe they could start it and go. And they actually managed to get the car back. Like they got it home, and I was like very impressed, and I was like, dang, okay. So I was
There's
like,
no way I'm y'all's
all right,
kid.
so that means everything's fine, right? And then I wake up the next morning, my car smells funny, and it had to be repaired.
Oh no, more.
So that was not a good experience.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like we've been ripping into Omar here a lot.
I have another story.
You have another
I have more
story? You have more story? Not
Yeah,
bad.
the one from school, right? The one from school.
No, but before we
Huh?
before we go into that, I just want to know, because you haven't driven with me, right? But Omar has. I want to know what you think of me as a driver.
I feel like because I feel like you'd be fine, like safe, but also I feel like you like to be reckless for fun. So I feel like you might just like, you know, be reckless like on purpose a little bit, but I feel like you'd have control over it.
I don't know if it. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't think Rad does that with driving.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
maybe other things, maybe not driving. That's what.
So he
Yeah.
takes it seriously?
Yeah.
No, he's like the right amount of chill.
It
I would
really depends about the people I'm with. Like if I'm with Momo and he's trying to touch my dick while I'm driving.
True.
Wait, what? If what is the what then?
No, so like I need to focus because if he's like,
Like
touching my
my
ass while
driving
I'm driving,
experience with.
I can't focus. Even though I'm driving a short distance from school to the gym, like
Do you like blast music?
depends on who I'm with and how far I'm driving. Like I don't like blasting music, but like I'll play it at a decent volume.
I love to like
Yeah,
cry
my
while
driving
driving.
experience with Rad is like has always been like
Blasting music.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it wasn't like yeah, like he drives like I would drive, except like
Better.
yeah.
I have a
sure,
question
yes.
for
Yeah.
Omar. So like the other day I heard that if you play like Ariana Grande in the car, you like swerve to the music.
Huh? Oh, it doesn't have to be Ariana Grande.
Oh right.
No,
But
no.
if you play
Wait,
like
I
upbeat
don't
music,
swerve to the music. Who said
like
that?
someone told me that
Who
if you
said that?
someone told me that if
Okay.
you play Seven Rings while in the car
I
with
think-
Omar,
I
he
think
like
I know who you're
swerves with
referring
like
to.
like
Call him
just
out.
And
under.
Call him
excuse
out.
me, why are you spreading out lies? I
I'm
don't
not
swerve
spreading
to the
out
music,
lies.
do I?
I
mean-
do.
Oh, wait,
I-
I've driven
Omar.
with you with blasting music.
Omar,
listen,
you-
I
okay,
do
Ben-
bop. I
Omar.
do bop. I won't lie to you.
But
I
you
do
don't swerve
bop.
the car.
You don't
I've
I
done-
don't swerve.
Look,
Do
I listened to Taylor Swift with Omar, and he didn't like swerve the car.
I don't swerve.
I mean, we were jamming out to Grandson, and then that's when you missed the turn and went into left lane, right
yeah,
lane.
okay,
left
well,
lane.
yeah, well, not paying attention and then swerving
But like,
is two
imagine
different
like
things.
Side to Side by Ariana Grande playing, and Omar just having a field day with the car.
He's doing the cha-cha
Okay.
slide with his car.
Look, listen. I didn't get in an accident, okay?
I didn't get pulled over.
I flooded my car.
I didn't get pulled over
That's
or
for
get in an
headlights,
accident.
man. You know what?
Okay, no, you said you had another story.
Okay.
This is also
So
a flooding
what-
story, right?
Okay. So the rest of my stories are like the aftermath of flooding my car. Like, my car stopped one time at an intersection.
Dang.
What about the
But
time
there's
you
another-
flooded in school?
Huh? Oh, my car. It almost flooded, and I was so panicked, but
It didn't.
it didn't.
Damn.
I think like, I don't know, whatever like supernatural being exists, if there is one, just like, nah, he already flooded his car. Let's
Let's leave him with like.
Let's not. Yeah,
He was scared
let's not
today.
Engage PTSD today. Anyway, and then yeah, another time I was in my garage and me and my brother were going to swimming again.
Lamborghini. But what I want more than a
We were gonna go to
Lamborghini
swimming
is
again.
Knowledge.
And my dad parked behind me,
Yeah.
and
Did,
so
did you back into your
I
dad's car?
opened. Okay, well let me finish this.
Okay,
story.
sorry.
I opened the garage. I back and yes, yeah,
No,
I back into my dad's
you
car.
Do you not
didn't.
look behind you when you're backing up?
Don't you have like a camera?
Dude,
You
I
have
literally
you have a
fucking-
fancy car. You
Okay.
have a camera, don't you? And like beeps when you
Don't
get
you
close
have
to
the beeps?
something.
The beep 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 beep
It
beep
didn't
beep
beep.
beep
It
beep.
didn't. No, it doesn't beep. It doesn't. I need to get me a safe car, man. Like, my car doesn't beep at all. Anyway, so I drove backwards, and so I wasn't paying attention, so I hit the car. But the thing is, I didn't even like. It wasn't like a bad hit. It was like a subtle
Like a
tap.
dink, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how it felt like. And then I drive forward, and then you know the Mercedes logo that's in the front
Yeah.
of the dad. Okay, so of my dad's car, it popped out, man.
Oh.
And like, I'm just like, what? Huh? So okay, so I get out my car, I pop it back in, I go to my car. Okay, I send my dad a text message like, "Hey, tough."
Tough.
No.
Well, you don't deserve
Obviously
your
not like
parents.
that. I'm sorry, blah blah blah, but I have to go to swimming. So I drive his car out of the way, then I go to swimming. Then I swim.
Wow.
Cool story,
And
bro.
then, yeah, that was the story. And then later I found out that apparently I'm telling you, I touched it. Like, I did not hit it that hard. Apparently, when I hit it, there's like a whole metal plate, and it just bent like 90 degrees or something like that. And I'm telling you, I did not hit it that hard. Like, someone be scamming like, if that's how weak your car is, I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. I literally touched it. Like, I still stand by what happened. I mean, it's obviously my fault. I shouldn't have done it, blah, blah, blah. But, like, still. I touched it. I like, grazed it. I wasn't like a...
Oh, my God. No,
Anyway.
talking about... no, talking about cars and, like, flooding a school or whatever, this is not, like, related to that at all, by the way. No, because remember when our school tried to enforce parking permits?
Yeah,
I had one the
got
first
that
year,
giant sticker.
and then we took it off
Yeah.
because we were cleaning the car, and we're like, oh, who cares? And then I don't have one anymore. But yeah.
You know, did you guys end up getting a parking permit or no? Because I know.
I never.
Yeah, I know. Me
never
neither.
got
I
one.
know a couple people did, but like, because they were threatening to like boot the cars, but that would just be more expensive than actually like.
Bro, everyone at school like formed a pact. They were like, nah, they can't stop us all. So,
The thing is, like, my
so we
parents
park
told
anyway.
me to go get one, and I was like, nah, it's fine. So I was just worried that if it did happen, my parents would be like, what the freaking hell? You know what I mean?
Same, exactly. My parents were like, get one. And I'm like, it's chill. You don't need to pay for that.
Yeah, I know. They were just like, oh my god, like, I told you to get one. You told me, you know.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, I pay how much to go to the school, and you're gonna tell me that I have to pay for parking? Nah. Like, I refuse.
Yeah, no.
I
The
refuse.
fucking stickers that they put on this car is parked illegally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. They put the stickers, and I mean that scared me, to be fair. That's when I started parking.
I just
beside the
tried to
school
get it
I
off
left
with, like,
school early
Windex.
that day, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, what? And I posted on my Snapchat, and everybody was like, what the heck? And I was like, yeah. Like, go out and look at it. We all have them.
No, bro. No, like
Yeah.
I went up to my car and it's like, okay, there's this shit fucking sticker. And so I tried to like get it off, and like no, it just wouldn't get off. So because like it's one of those stickers where you can't take it off smoothly, and then like the little paper
Yeah.
bits stay behind. It's fucking stupid as fuck. But
Dude, I'm so glad my boy. Okay, my friend hooked me up with some like
Yeah.
spray and whatever.
Yeah, like rubbing
whatever,
alcohol and shit.
Alcohol, yeah. And like he was like, I got you, don't worry. The gang will stay strong. You will park here illegally for as long as it takes. And then
No.
it was nice of him.
I didn't get that. But I know
Yeah, I
me
got
and
the
some
hookup.
of the other guys were like protesting. Like one guy just like started revving his car and shit like really loud. Me and like another one of the boys, like we got in the car while we're driving home. We blast like some shit anime music. It's like fucking full blast across the school parking lot.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest, exactly. Just be annoying, but not be destructive.
After that, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. After that, I kind of like got really scared. So I would park. You know the area like
It's like,
to the left when you're going into school,
you mean okay?
like where the houses are.
Like, where's the Froyo? Like, when you're walking to Froyo.
oh, over there. Oh yeah, because you park like down the street, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Huh? Like I parked where the houses
Yeah, okay.
are.
So
where-
okay, so like just to explain, so we have a big parking lot, and then we have like a gravel lot to like for extra parking, but then it's like there's like fences surrounding it. So but you can go down the street and there's like a neighborhood, and I think that's where you were parked, right?
Yeah, that's where I parked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I got scared. Like I don't want my car to be towed.
Yeah.
And then for my parents to be like,
They're not gonna call
that's
it like
I'm done.
Yeah.
No, because my parents been like, I told you to get it. Like, why are you saving us
Yeah,
like 20 bucks
exactly.
now? Like,
Yeah.
or whatever. How much was it for?
it was like 50.
Yeah.
It was like expensive, and it's like, 'cause, like I told my mom about this. Like she's like, pay for it if you want. She gave me the money, but it's like, pay for it if you think that it's the move. And I'm like, no, they're not gonna.
It's the
They're
move.
yeah, they're not gonna tow or boot my car because that's just more money that they're spending, and they're just trying to get this.
True.
They're just trying to enforce permits
Make
for
money.
to make money exactly, and like for the few suckers that got that like bought it, you just help their cause get got. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, like, split
for-profit
'em up and
schools,
stuff.
man. For-profit schools.
for profit, bruh.
Yeah. We need us some non-profit schools. But yeah, like the audacity, man, to charge me after I pay.
To charge me
Like-
and my BMW. I swear to God.
Listen, man. I know the value of money. It's still annoying.
Yeah.
Like, my bad. Okay, my
No,
bad.
no, but
No,
that's true. What
it's
Omar
not
said is right. He
bad.
still has an
Yeah.
understanding of like what money is.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just drive a
anyway.
nice car. What's the difference?
Okay, to be fair, like,
No,
listen,
no, no. I'm not
I
saying
didn't
that. I'm
want
not
this
saying. Yeah,
kind
no.
of
I'm not
car.
saying that sarcastically or whatever. It's like, sure, whatever. This is not. You didn't choose the car.
Yeah, like when my dad and I were like looking for cars, I was like, I'm more than happy with this, and I'd point to I can't remember what car I wanted actually.
No.
Anyway, it was not a BMW.
Yeah.
I can assure you that.
But your dad's
Okay,
like, we have
I was
standards in this household.
More than and I was like more than happy. Like I just want something that goes from A to B.
Yeah.
And he was like, no. I'm not gonna. It has to be like a well-known brand. I'm like, okay, this is a well-known brand. He's like, no. And then I'm like, okay.
No, I just drove my.
So he
mom's
was
car.
like, do you want this car? I'm like, I don't really need it. I don't.
But I mean, I'm not complaining either.
Like I'm like, yeah, exactly. I was just like, I don't really need it, and I'm still more than happy with this car. But if you really want to get me this car, then like I don't know what to say in that situation.
Yeah. No, it's cool. If your parents offer you something, just take it.
Yeah.
No, I just
Or
drove.
go
Because,
return
like-
it the next day.
Because I did, like, I was like, I don't want it I don't want this car, but then my parents kept insisting something.
Right.
I mean, because
like,
at the end of
listen,
the day,
I
they
don't
love
wanna-
you and they want to like get you something cool.
Yeah,
so,
they want to
like,
get
let
you
them,
a good
know?
car that will like keep you safe, I guess.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
Clearly not.
My driving experience.
Well, I would literally have taken away your car by now if I were your parents. Like, they are saints for like dealing with you.
Well,
You live and you learn.
to be fair, all those things happen within a span of like the first year of driving. Like the rest of my years, I haven't had like an
How many
accident
years
or, like, a
exactly do you have?
situation.
Omar?
Well, it's almost been
2.
1, 2.
Yeah, too.
Oh yeah, it's only been 2. Wait, I swear it's been longer. Wait,
Because like you
No,
have a
it's
permit.
2.
I don't know if you're
to
counting.
junior to senior.
2.
Oh yeah, it is 2.
But like, I mean, unless you count when you had a permit. Like,
But that's like when you.
So, yeah,
but, like,
so
I don't count when you. If you
I
have to drive with
approve-
your parents next to you, I don't count that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean,
Have you guys had? Yeah. Sorry,
No.
Go ahead.
and like talking about driving with your parents next to me, like if there's friends in my car, I'm fine. I just drive normally. If my dad or my mom was my mom was fine. If my dad's next to me in the car, I stress out.
Yeah, no, I make every possible mistake when my mom's in the car. It's so sad. She's like, oh, you like didn't indicate this time. And I'm like, okay, I always indicate because you're like not.
I actually make more mistakes when my friends are in the car.
Because you get hyped up a lot. I
And
think.
yeah, and then I'm drive the best when I'm on my own,
Yeah.
cause I just go autopilot, and that's bad and good at the same time. It's better than me driving normally when I'm paying attention. Anyway, no, but cause when there's friends in the car, like I panic even more because like, it's like people that are not part of my family, like it's more responsibility I feel to not crash. So
Yeah.
I get like scared and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like whenever my dad's in the car next to me, like, I make a lot of mistakes because I'm like thinking, because like he's judging me silently. It's like, please don't judge me, please. I'm a good
Yeah.
driver, I swear, please.
Yeah, I don't actually. Like with my parents, it's okay. It's not as good as driving on my own, but with friends,
Yeah.
yeah, friends is the worst for me at least. But I can still drive. See, that's why all my friends have bad stories about me, because I drive the worst when I'm with them.
Nice.
It's just that's it.
I mean,
You know,
you did get
that's-
pulled over without us. But anyways, what we can take
Okay,
away,
alright.
what we can take away from this episode is that Omar's the worst driver. I've gone into an accident, and Key's fine.
I'm the best driver.
And
of
I'm
us
getting
three.
better. And I'm getting better.
Sure thing. So
Slowly but surely.
slowly but surely, we live and we learn, Omar. So, thank you for listening to today's podcast. As always, please like, subscribe, share. Sharing helps the most because we need to get out there. If you're on Spotify, follow us. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Yeah, I already said everything. Anyways, our link, Omar's channel and my channel are in the description. Key, do you want your TikTok in the description? You want to know?
No, thank you.
All right, cool.
No, thank you.
Key's TikTok will not be found. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for listening. As always, I'm your host Rad, joined by Omar, Life as Omar, Mr. Moneybags, and joined today by our amazing guest, our number one fan,
me.
Key.
Oh, bleep that. Key. There we go.
There we go.
I tried. My mom's yelling my name.
All right.
But yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.
Bye.